Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Looks a little foggy, it might be, I don't know. Maybe the camera's dirty or something. I will try to do something about it in post. If it doesn't look that bad, it's because I was able to do something about it in post. Okay, that being said, I want to talk today about green tea, and the reason I want to talk about green tea, a co-worker of mine was talking to me about, oh, by the way, I mean, they put me on workers' comp because of this cut, and I have a week off, so um, that being said, it's great, to try to catch up on things. Unfortunately, you know, I'm one-handed, so I've basically been resting and trying not to bang my finger because I constantly just keep banging it, which is why I've been keeping it all bandaged up and everything, but I'm trying to let a little bit of air at it, so I just have a Band-Aid over it for right now. But anyway, that being said, coworker was telling me about a week and a half ago or so that he's been buying, doctor told him green tea is healthy. We all know green tea is healthy. You can do all kinds of research and find out from many, many different sources that green tea is healthy. He's been buying green tea ready-made from Dollar Tree, which, by the way, should be called $1.25 tree as far as I'm concerned now, but that's a story for another day and another cup of coffee. He goes to Dollar Tree and he buys the pre-made green tea, and he said he buys a big thing of it. He said, and it lasts him 2 days each bottle he buys. The problem is, okay, green tea when you buy it like that has a ton of sugar in it. Now I'm pretty sure when the doctor said to him about having green tea, he didn't mean to have green tea with a ton of sugar. And even if you buy the diet one that has the sugar substitute in it, even that's not good for you. If you're going to have green tea, the best thing to do, if you are going to have green tea, brew it yourself. You can buy the tea bags at any supermarket, Walmart, anywhere like that, Costco, Sam's Club, whatever. You can buy the green tea, brew it at home, even if you don't boil the water. Just put it in some water, brew some green tea. You can put a little bit of honey in it, but again, watch out because of sugar. And you're better off drinking it like that. If you're trying to drink it for health, it's not going to taste as good as the ready-made ones because they put so much sugar in there. It's going to obviously change the flavor and make it taste better because to most people, sugar makes everything taste better. That's why when you have food, if it's fat-free, it probably has tons of salt. And if it's salt-free, it probably has tons of fat because you need to get the flavor from somewhere. So that being said, he's been drinking green tea, but I don't think he's going to have, and if I'm wrong, please somebody let me know I'm wrong, but I don't think he's going to have the same health benefits that he thinks he's going to have because he's drinking it full of sugar. I think like anything else, coffee they say is very healthy for you if you drink it black. As soon as you put in all that cream and sugar, it makes it unhealthy and all kinds of problems. That being said, I'm preaching to the choir when it comes to preaching to myself. Cutting sugar and cutting sugar substitutes and, artificial creamers and all that, it's in my best interest. So I'm not just preaching to everyone to say, do as I say, not as I do. Excuse me. But honestly, it's for me to hear too. If you hear it and you want to do it, you can think it and want to do it, but if you hear it, you have more of a chance of doing it. So this also helps myself, if this makes any sense. This helps myself to try to stay on the straight and narrow of when it comes to trying to eat healthier, drink healthier. Green tea, I love green tea, and I haven't done it in a while, but I would, make green tea and cool it off, put it in a bottle, a little bit of honey, and it's amazing, the health benefits. Tea in general has a lot of health benefits. Regular tea, that's usually orange pekoe rather, and black tea, that's healthy. Green tea, they say, is healthier. There's red tea, there's white tea. It's all kinds of tea. It's very healthy. But if you brew it yourself, I think you will have, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm just an average Joe on the street. That happens to have a YouTube channel, like almost every other Joe on the street. But the honest truth is, I really believe if you brew it yourself and don't put all that sugar and sugar substitute and everything in there, you probably will get better health benefits from it. I think it's just common sense. Anyway, that being said, I feel like having some green tea, but I won't buy it from $1.25 tree. I hope you're doing well. I'm healing up little by little, and see what happens in a week or so. I go back to work and we'll see what happens. Thanks for all the prayers and well wishes. I love you all. Stay safe. I'm off to the races. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. This porridge reminds me of Cordell's.